Okay. Naval transportation. I don't have a coastal city, so pretty useless. Fighting array. Industrial automation is what I want to go for. First I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get some resources. End my turn. Got 74 credits from these ruins, which is always good. Now another thing is these observatories. They're actually pretty good. If you build a science city, you must get an observatory, because look at that. 50% more science. It's awesome. Completely awesome. Right. Which is the best? I can actually choose what tile I want to get, not like in Civ. It automatically selects what tile you get influence over. It's actually pretty good. New advancement. Got some. Now advancements are basically instant things that actually give you stuff without having to build anything. So those are actually very useful. I basically dismantled my ships. It's like, I'm not going back, I'm staying here. And basically got a lot of food, got a lot of minerals for that. Not getting -1 food, but doesn't matter. I can last 60 turns. It's been like what? 16 turns? Oh crap, actually aliens might be plotting against me. I'm gonna go for steel armor. Need to explore as much as possible before falling back. Yeah, actually a good city would come out of this. Look at that. So mountains are very useful for production. As you can see, I have a lot of them. That'll be a nice production city. Thank God the pollution isn't kicking in. Yeah, I'll continue building that mine. Yeah, I also have tanks. I'll just station them here. Build. Gonna buy this actually. Build a tank later on. Once you buy stuff, you actually drop them down to 1 turn. So if it's like 2 turns, then it's not really worth buying it because shit's quite expensive in this game. And holy crap, look at that. Garden of Eden. It has a devourer protecting them. A massive fucking bird, manta ray thing, whatever, I have no clue. It has nothing basically. It's just an airborne heavy biological unit. Sorry, I can't pronounce shit. Yeah, building in one city here, like you would get the coast, would get the hot springs, would get the mountains. Of course, I'm gonna have to clear this fucking hive first.
The slum is the measure of civilization.
Yeah, already having some slums, having some habitat problems. Morale will be dropping like crazy. Can't actually do anything about it, apart from building another city. But I first need to take out the hives. Oh, speaking about hives, I'm gonna actually improve my soldiers. Give them steel armor. As you can see, they're now 5 instead of 4. This one still doesn't have armor, so I'll let it finish. Quantization. Now I'm gonna go for guided weapons. Colonization fervor. I'd want that free colonizer, but meh. Okay, so he's built the mine. This will be accumulated in 2 turns. Alright, perfect. So in 2 turns I'll be there basically. You can also improve tiles that aren't mine, so that's actually pretty good. Gonna stay the tank there, gonna keep these guys in garrison in my city. Aliens can destroy your city very easily. like extremely easily. Get another tank. Former. Clear the forest. Forests are actually again very useful, but I mean they only give one of each. For example, I can chop down this forest and build a mine here, which would give me two minerals. It's actually a waste of people if you have a small city. Well, I'm guessing for my capital it's not going to be such a big deal because I'm going to have a lot of population here. But for example, if you build another city, like one of your first cities, it's going to be quite small. Well, I'm going to build one here. And I want 5 food. It's going to actually be quite a big city, so I'm going to clear out all of these forests. Also mountains here. So yeah, it's going to be a good production city with high population, basically. A very good spot for colonizing. Right. I'm gonna go for industrial automation. Get this. Look at that, I got myself an alien. You can get yourself aliens as like and see if you could find a worker in ruins on lower difficulties. So here you can basically find xenomorph drones. Gonna fall back with my man. I'll send these guys to scout. Continue scouting, I guess. Ah, Prime Minister Yoon Hee. They're basically space China. They're they always have a lot of population. They're all about production and efficiency, but they're reckless. They're basically getting 50% more pollution, which makes them very polluted. Basically like China, like 100% like China, but in space. Anyways, offer a trading pact. I'm gonna say fuck you. I'm not gonna give you money. How'd they get here? Pretty weak, to be honest. Pretty weak. I have quite some tanks here, so you ain't got shit on me. Okay, choose production. Not really sure. I'm gonna go for another Flame Elite, because they kinda need more power against.
Maybe this world is another planet's hell.
Oh shit! Okay. Alien aggression imminent. I need to station all of my units. I'm not gonna attack them. I'll just stay still, I guess. See if they bugger off. I could actually build a city here. Oh, I can't. It's a mountain. I could build one here, right in the hive. This way I would be quite far away from my city. Would give a lot of space to spread. Get the natural plantation. Get a lot of mountains, and most likely I would be able to reach the observatory. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Right, I'm gonna need some more magnetoplasma dynamic thruster. Okay, strike aircraft. I need some more armor. Where is titanium armor? You can see this is the third, this is Zortium. You have reinforced steel. Here you go, titanium plates. Okay. What you want to do is you want a big army at the start of the game to clear out all of the pesky aliens. If you can do that, if you can manage that, then you're basically, well, not crippling yourself. Because if you don't clear the aliens early on, like once they start being a problem, you're gonna just be in a bigger problem by each turn. I'm gonna build this actually. Buy this. Being the Noxium guys, it's really awesome. You get a lot of gold. You don't get that many with other factions. I really like getting all the gold. You actually buy. Oh, look at that. They're attacking me. Here, friend, travel through our lands. Have I met you?